Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it... No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one. Possibly with a wand. No.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers.
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure... Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Come on. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. I apologize on... He thinks he can help Anne. Nothing can be done for...
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
We have. My nephew...
Perhaps the healers don't know everything. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to...
I understand what you're saying.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure... It's no idea. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne?
You didn't, truly. It's nice to meet you, by the way.
I am. Sebastian.
Oh, the common room. I do miss Hogwarts. But between the goblins at the castle...
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle. I must say...
Uncle Solomon is frustrated. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. Sebastian cannot take away my pain.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. I'm getting tired. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing,
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting...
He's always... After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though I'm the one trying to help her.
Both Anne and your uncle.
I refuse to believe that. I miss my sister. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Rebellion!
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How long were we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. The only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Over here! There you go. I won't rest. Let me I will make you pay. I won't. Let me You've made your last mistake. Fight about as well as our life. One less human to worry about. I won't rest. Fuck me! Rather unwise coming back this way. Put me Arrest on momentum. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Not quick enough. Arrest on momentum.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Reparo.
Those loyalists deserved what they...
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. Before my uncle and I could stop her, she came face to face with a hawk. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out. They didn't even...
It seems an awfully violent
My thoughts... It may be grasping at billywigs. Might be the only way to learn what type...
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are...
And... Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Revelio.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did...
Who?
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts...
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a...
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts. And now you've been... Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? You for answers about what happened to Anne.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. A stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Lumos.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Revelio.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo. Reparo. Reparo. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Clinches. Levioso. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window.
I'm listening. I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it was.
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers...
And you can wield...
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wield...
That's what we're trying to... What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft.
We can.
Understood. Well then. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if
Revelio.
something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and you said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic.
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think...
Very well.
True.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Omin. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold. I'll be in touch. Till then. Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark, do not tell anyone.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. I'll be sure to let it...
Thank you.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here.
Descendo!
I'll set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa!
You're a natural.
Wingardium Leviosa! Professor Garlick,
The plants are resting, so now...
I was wondering.
How lovely of you to ask. I've always... After graduation, I was...
Oh dear.
Well, he never cared. At any rate, unfortunately for him, its leaves were... The little beast gouged the professor's eye.
And that's when...
Well, within a week, he claims by accident.
What a string.
Well, upon his discharge from the... He lost what little patience he had left with his resulting...
I'm glad everything worked.
Very kind. Ha! Oh, and remember...
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented fleet.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I'd like to open a shop.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the top.
Well, well.
Yes, sir.
Good. Talent and resolve are a potent
Thank you, Professor.
Don't... No. Focus. Defendo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Defendo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and... It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Places. Also. Leviosa.
As I mentioned earlier, Defendo can be versatile but dangerous.
Anything to do with the dark arts should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous...
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin... Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing... I reminded him that Anne needs a cure.
Ominous is right.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family...
I'd like to know more about it.
Very well. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents.
Crucio, correct?
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no... Ominous described the sound of the victims' cries as horrific. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented.
How horrible. Poor...
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous, I'll remind him of that when I follow... Watch for my owl. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Amit Dakar is already studying.
wouldn't you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in...
Oh.
Hello. Did I hear Professor Shaw's...
That's very kind of you.
I'm certain. I finally got my hands on the... It's only the pinnacle of all personal... Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments.
Well,
Think nothing of it. Anyway, I have some, reading.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Expelliarmus, confringo.
A pristine night for...
Professor Shaw.
It is increasingly rare. But if you truly... we ourselves are not unlike blanks.
Thank you, Professor.
I am glad to...
The perfect night for...
I have the...
I would not offer a perspective...
Yes?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going... And it seems there may be one...
And you need some...
I do. Are you... No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Let us get moving while the stars are still...
No need to...
Brilliant. You... Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go, then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. I was right about the tables. They really are gateway. And your contribution was...
Thank you, Ami.
And I look forward... This is only the beginning. And if I have ever...
That's quite...
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledy... It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook. Ahem.
Incredible!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, that last Clementine, had you? Oh, it's you. What a pleasant surprise. You've a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf. Welcome. Come in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. I'm told that last Clementine had you chasing butterflies all through the forest. She's quite a one, that girl. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
it. Door's always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio.
For you.
Confringo. Leviosa.
Aha! Back for more.
My eyes closed.
Leviosa. Confringo. Confringo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Descendo. Confringo. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
What the?
Leviosa. Descendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
Everything's all right now.
Leviosa.
I'll look after you.
Revelio.
Mustn't overlook Felcroft. Plenty to be had there.
Whittaker! Cut! Expulsion! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacier! Leviosa!
Do you when I get down from here?
Arrest from momentum. Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Might wanna look out! Expulsion! Expelliarmus! So, Incendio! Arrest from momentum.
Only delaying the inevitable.
Leviosa!
You will pay for your deeds.
Incendio! Glacier! Defender! Leviosa! Forza! Glacier!
Revelio. Levioso. Defender. Places. Also. Levioso. Arresto moment. Incendio. Levioso.
Is this your best?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Arresto moment. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I should investigate.
Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio. Levioso, Descendo, Confringo, Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum, Incendio. Levioso, Accio. Also, Defender. Glaciers! Arresto momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Cursed fiends.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
I find the rarest beasts in the forest.
Confringo! Descendo! Expelliarmus!
What have you done?
Arresto momentum! Accio! Incendio! I see you! Leviosa!
Bring down!
Defender! Please don't for that.
Confringo!
Bring down!
Descendo! Accio! Incendio!
Right there!
Arresto momentum! Revelio. Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Revelio! Aloha Mora. Lumos. Incendio! Presto! Accio! Leviosa! Revelio!
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's lawyers. It's not right.
Levioso!
Professor Howell will never believe this.
Revelio. Levioso!
I'll look after you.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
I know what that means.
Arrest the momentum. Potato! Stupefy! Incendio!
What seems to be...
You may well ask. I'm not saying. All I need is an...
Well, as it...
Oh, you're a... No, Grim. I must insist that you accept this small token of me gratitude.
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Arrest the momentum!
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Cabalso! Defendo! Aloha Mora. Levioso. Repulsor. Glacius. Defender. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Lumos.
Over here, quietly. I'm glad.
Natty.
As promised, I did some investigating to find out. I noticed him reading a letter. And one other thing.
No.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want?
Professor Fig told me to keep things... Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig.
When were you at Grimm?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. A portkey brought us there after...
What on earth?
There's one more thing. Professor Fig says I have a rare connect...
Is that the magic you use?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. I know it's a lot...
It is. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and... That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs.
I'll help you find the letter.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I do not see any guards.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Lumos.
I wonder what that does. Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit... That did it.
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. 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 Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Arresto Molestum. Lumos. Revelio.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Dead end. Must be another way in.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Lumos.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Nothing to poach in Arranger except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are useful.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Leviosa. Arresto Momentum.
Not the safest place to sneak into. It's Totalis. Revelio. It's Totalis.
This is almost too easy.
Too slow.
This is a fight.
Incendium. Defender. Repulsor. Glacius. Aloha Mora.
Lumos. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Levioso. Incendio.
Levioso!
Levioso. Levioso. Aloha Mora. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians. Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry. Ho! Ho! Past the high wing! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run. It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Highwing, go! Away, Highwing! Away!
Scent of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Places! Incendio! Accio! Arresto Momentum! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Faster, Highwing! need to race now, my friend.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
I don't have anything for this at the moment. This will be more useful when I have something to identify. Professor Howard will never believe this.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar. scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.